It's time for You Can't Just Stop's Big Ask Question of the Day. Welcome to You Can't Just Stop, the place for quietly stubborn entrepreneurs with big goals and dreams. After encountering hundreds of high-achieving athletes, entrepreneurs, and world changers, I've discovered that many times their impact comes from the questions they ask as much as the actions they take. That's why I invite you to answer a question each and every day to reach your goals. What am I really weak at? Well, this kind of sounds like a downer question. What am I really weak at? I don't know that I want to talk about that. But again, it comes back to another theme here through the podcast, which is all progress starts with the truth. So if we're not honest about what we need to improve at or what we're weak at, maybe we don't need to improve at it. Maybe we just need to pass it off to someone else who's better at it than we are. Maybe that's the answer to this question, and not necessarily to beat ourselves up about what we're weak at. A great book, I'm going to struggle here because I didn't plan to talk about this, but Marcus Buckingham, Lead with Your Strengths, or something to that along that line, talks about stop wasting your time trying to improve your weaknesses and instead lead with your strengths. So if we recognize what we're weak at and hand that off to someone else, that gives us more time to play in our strengths. So today, what are you really weak at, and what could you do with that information? Who could you pass who could you work with to kind of offset that weakness? This is where a partnership might make sense, or an employee that's better at that than you are, or outsourcing something. So great question for today. That's all for today's question. For more great questions to help you achieve your goals, download my 50 favorite questions by following the link in the description. See you tomorrow.